Greetings, graduates, families, and friends. On behalf of President Gregory Fowler and the entire University of Maryland Global Campus community, welcome to the 2026 UMGC Spring Commencement. First, I want to thank all the graduates for placing your trust in us and choosing us to be your partner in learning. We are honoring your achievements with a series of activities that include this virtual ceremony, our online gallery of graduates, and UMGC's Grad Walk, all specifically designed to celebrate you. And I hope you will take the opportunity to enjoy each and every one of them. I'm Dr. Angie Bessendorfer, UMGC's Chief Learner Experience and Success Officer. It is a privilege to be with you today, and I am delighted to welcome UMGC alumnus Maurice Cobb, who will begin our ceremony by performing our national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Thank you, Maurice. Today we recognize UMGC graduates who have earned associate, bachelor's, master's, and doctoral degrees. Graduates, this is a joyful day for you and for everyone who has supported you. Your perseverance has paid off, and we look forward to seeing how you apply your knowledge, skills, and abilities in your lives, workplaces, and communities. We're especially proud to salute our military service members and veterans graduating today. We are grateful for your service and honored that you chose UMGC as your educational partner. And while today centers around our graduates, we also recognize the partners, children, friends, mentors, and supporters who help make this achievement possible, along with the faculty and staff whose mentorship, enthusiasm, and dedication guide learners to think broadly, analyze critically, and engage with curiosity. Thank you all for supporting our learners. Now it is my pleasure to share two very special greetings. The first from Maryland Governor Wes Moore, and the second from University System of Maryland Regent Ellen R. Fish.
On behalf of the people of the entire state of Maryland, congratulations to the class of 2026. Whether you're a new graduate, a returning student, the first in your family to attend college, or a member of the military, or a professional earning an advanced degree, graduation is a major milestone on the path of lifelong learning. It speaks to your willingness to work hard, to persevere through challenges, to learn and to grow, and it shows that you are invested in your own future and the future of all those people who depend on you. Here in Maryland, across the country and around the world, we need that resilience, that perseverance, and that determination. All that brought you to this moment. And it's gonna be your energy and your optimism and your strength that's gonna push you forward. I know that everything you have learned in the classroom and in life will position you to lead and to serve, to strengthen workforces and economies, families, and communities, and ultimately to bring a brighter future for our state, our nation, and our world. For this generation and generations to come, I say thank you in advance. Be fearless, true to your beliefs, never stop learning and growing. And congratulations again. Best wishes on everything that you are still yet to do.
Greetings. On behalf of the University System of Maryland and the Board of Regents, I'm delighted to extend my heartfelt congratulations to all the graduates we honor today. I also know your families and friends take pride in what you have accomplished. They have stood by you, shared in your sacrifices, and today they share in your well-deserved success. You are graduating from an innovative institution of higher education. UMGC is the largest university in Maryland. It's a world leader in online education, and it's a global force, making an impact in more than 20 countries and territories around the world. Today you become an enduring part of that proud and impressive legacy. The knowledge and experience that you have received here, that you earned here, are yours forever. The hard work and dedication you've poured into reaching this milestone will pay dividends for years to come. It will be one of the smartest investments you will ever make. Again, I offer a warm and well-deserved congratulations and wish you all the best in the years to come. The future is yours. Congratulations.
The future is yours indeed. You completed this journey, even though it was hard, maybe even harder than you thought. And that's what makes this milestone so special. You have something that no one can take from you, the knowledge and skills that will set you up for success, no matter where life takes you next. You should be incredibly proud. I know I am. We all are. Each year, the university selects a member of the graduating class to speak on your behalf. A person whose story and achievements are noteworthy and also representative of our global community of learners. Our student speaker today is no exception. I believe her words will resonate with all of you. Today, Chantel Allen earns a Master of Science in Strategic Communications, and we are grateful that she has agreed to represent the graduating class of 2026.
Before my first class even began, I was ready to quit. Not after a bad grade, not after failing an assignment, before I even started. I remember opening the course materials a week early thinking I was being proactive. Instead, I felt panic. The platform looked unfamiliar, the workload felt overwhelming, and all I could think was, I am not ready for this. At that point, I had been out of school for almost 10 years. In those 10 years, life happened. I migrated from Guyana, my home country, to Europe to join my husband during his military service. In Guyana, where I grew up in the small town of Linden, life felt familiar and close. We really only had 2 seasons, rain and sun, so adjusting to cold weather and then snow was more than just a change in temperature. It took a toll on me. Even everyday things felt different. I was used to small family grocery stores and being able to walk across the street to get what I needed. There was comfort in that kind of closeness, a sense of ease and security. Then suddenly I found myself in giant stores like Walmart that felt more like mazes than places to shop in a life where I needed a car to go almost anywhere. Nothing felt simple anymore, and every day reminded me that I was learning how to live all over again. In the middle of all of that, I became a mother twice, and somewhere along the way, the dream of pursuing my master's degree gradually faded into the background. Not because I didn't want it anymore, but because it didn't feel possible. By the time I finally decided to apply, I didn't apply with confidence. I applied with doubt. I honestly didn't think I would be accepted. So when I got that acceptance letter, I was shocked. But what followed next was fear, real fear. Fear that I was too far behind, fear that I wasn't as sharp as I used to be, fear that I had waited too long. One night it got so overwhelming that I went to bed with a migraine. I woke up in the middle of the night thinking, this is not for me. I am not ready. I should just stop now. But instead of quitting, I did something simple. I asked for help. I called the UMGC student coach and told him everything, how unprepared I felt, how overwhelmed I was, and how I didn't think I could do it. And I'll never forget what he said. He said, "You're not the only one." That sentence changed everything. I started to see that I wasn't behind, I wasn't failing, I was just starting from a different place. He helped me understand that I didn't have to do everything at once. You see, I had signed up for 2 courses, trying to prove something, maybe to myself, maybe to others. But he assured me that I didn't need to rush. I could take 1 course at a time. And that small shift made all the difference. I had to let go of the idea that progress had to be fast to be meaningful. I had to accept that I wasn't the same student I was 10 years ago, and that was okay. From that point on, I stopped focusing on how quickly I could finish and started focusing on simply continuing. 1 class, 1 assignment, 1 step at a time. The final lap tested me the most. The workload was overwhelming. I called my family and friends and asked for their prayers. And now, standing here with a 4.0 GPA, I am still in disbelief. Not because of the grades, but because of the growth. Because the woman who started this journey was unsure, overwhelmed, and filled with self-doubt. And somewhere along the way, she changed. She became more confident, more grounded, more certain of who she is and what she's capable of. I used to think I was the exception, the one who had waited too long, the one who was too far behind. But now I know that doubt can be part of that journey. And when it shows up again, I will remember that I wasn't alone then and I'm not alone now. It's okay if your path doesn't look like everyone else's. It's okay if you need to slow down. It's okay if you have to start again, because this was never just about earning a degree. It was about becoming. And when you walk across that stage, I hope you realize you didn't just complete a program, you became someone stronger, someone more resilient. And when you find yourself doubting again, remember this: you are not the only one. Thank you.
Thank you for sharing your inspiring story with us, Chantil. And again, congratulations. And now I'm honored to introduce the president of University of Maryland Global Campus, Dr. Gregory W. Fowler, who will deliver the charge to graduates and confer your degrees.
Thank you, Dr. Bessendorfer. Congratulations, graduates. We are so proud of all you have achieved, grateful to celebrate this moment with you, and honored that you chose UMGC as your education partner. You've reached a significant milestone on the path of lifelong learning, and I hope you take time to reflect on what it means and to thank those who walked this journey with you, family, friends, and colleagues whose support helped make this milestone possible. Because of your efforts and commitment, new opportunities are in reach. Be bold and seize those opportunities, knowing that courage, like learning, is a tool for transformation. It is not the absence of fear, but perseverance in the face of fear. Know that we are here for you and stand with you. At UMGC, our mission is rooted in the belief that education has the power to inspire hope, empower dreams, and transform lives, one student at a time. Through education, you've developed and honed the knowledge, skills, and abilities to build stable families and communities, a more competitive workforce and economy, a more resilient civic society, and a more capable and prepared military. This is an honor, a privilege, and a solemn responsibility. Your loved ones, friends, and colleagues will look to you as leaders and role models. Lead with integrity, empathy, and purpose, and use everything you've learned to help make our world better and brighter, more prosperous, more peaceful, and more just. Congratulations again. I wish you the greatest success personally and professionally. And now, will all of our graduates who are able, please rise. Under the authority granted by the State of Maryland to the Board of Regents of the University System of Maryland, and by that board delegated to me, I hereby confer upon you your degrees, as in each case is appropriate, with all of the rights, privileges, and responsibilities thereto appertaining. Congratulations, graduates.
Thank you, President Fowler, and congratulations, graduates. Now I'm delighted to officially welcome you to the UMGC Global Alumni family, more than 322,000 strong and growing. Please know that we are always here to support you and how grateful we are to have played a role in your success. And we're eager to celebrate your future accomplishments. In closing today, I would like to offer my congratulations and invite Maurice Cobb to lead us in singing the UMGC Alma Mater.
We honor you and thank you for all that you have done to help us on our journey and make us all as one. So with this song of glory, we say your name aloud. UMGC, UMGC, forever standing proud. The time we spend together at night or in the day, in many different places, at home or far away, unites us and then guides us. Now we're your precious jewels. UMGC, UMGC, the dearest of all schools.